So I talked about this before about universal laws and how it's so important for our existence. That's how we reach spiritual enlightenment, is when we follow universal laws. But I also want to talk about natural laws, which are, some of them coincide with universal laws, but then they expand and go into more details of other natural laws that exist. So I asked ChatGPT what are some natural laws, and it gave me a whole breakdown. So I'm just going to read to you what I got from ChatGPT. The concept of natural laws can be understood in different contexts, including science, philosophy, and spirituality. Below are explanations of natural law in each of these areas. Scientific natural laws. Definition. In science, natural law refers to the fundamental principles that govern the behavior of the physical universe. These laws are universal, consistent, and observable through experimentation and observation. They describe how matter and energy interact and are considered the foundational rules that the physical world follows. Examples. Law of gravity describes the attraction between two objects with mass. Laws of thermodynamics, principles that govern energy, heat, and work within a system. Newton's laws of motion describe the relationship between the motion and object, the forces acting on it. Laws on conservation of energy. Energy cannot be created or destroyed, only transformed. Laws of relativity, Einstein's theory that describes the relationship between space, time, and gravity. Philosophical natural laws. Definition. In philosophy, natural law refers to a set of moral principles or ethics believed to be inherent in human nature and discoverable through reason. These laws are thought to guide human behavior and often seen as universal and unchanging. Natural law theory. Developed by philosophers like Aristotle and Thomas Aquinas, this theory suggests that there is a natural order to the world, and humans have a moral obligation to act according to this order. This involves recognizing the inherent purpose of things and acting in ways that fulfill that purpose. Examples. Right to life. The belief that every human being has an inherent right to live. Pursuit of justice. The idea that humans are naturally inclined to seek fairness and justice. Respect for others. A principle that suggests people should treat others with dignity and respect because it is in alignment with the natural order of human relationships. Third, spiritual or religious natural laws. Definition. In many spiritual and religious traditions, natural laws are seen as the divine principles or cosmic rules that govern not only the physical world but also the moral and spiritual realms. These laws are believed to be created by the higher power, God, the universe, etc., and are meant to guide human behavior towards harmony with the divine order. Examples. Law of karma. In Hinduism and Buddhism, this law suggests that every action has consequences, and one's actions determine their future fate. Law of cause and effect. Found in many spiritual traditions, this law suggests that everything happens for a reason and all actions have corresponding outcomes. The golden rule. A principle found in many religions that teaches people to treat others as they would like to be treated. Law of attraction. In some New Age spiritual practices, this law suggests that positive or negative thoughts and intentions attract corresponding positive or negative experiences into one's life. 10 Commandments. In Christianity and Judaism, these are seen as divine laws that guide moral conduct. Number 4. Ecological or environmental natural laws. Definition. In an ecological context, natural laws refers to the principles that govern ecosystems and the environment. These laws are based on the balance of nature and the interdependence of all living things. Examples. Law of interdependence. All living organisms are interconnected and depend on one another for survival. Law of carrying capacity. Ecosystems have a limit to the number of organisms they can carry without degradation. Actually, I just want to pause on that because in the Talmud of Emmanuel, he says that the earth can only support 500 million people, and I think the Bible talks about it as well. So this law of carrying capacity, which is confirmed in the Talmud of Emmanuel, this would also coincide with why people in power, such as Gates, rolled out the vaccine to try to depopulate the earth, because these people in power have access to knowledge and advanced resources and advanced materials that tell the truth that the ecosystem can, and even science, the ecosystem can only support so many people. So they are trying to get rid of people so they can keep their people safe and continue living their 1% life, not caring about the rest of us, but pretending that they care. So pay attention to everything. This is why I say you have to read different materials. I just asked AI what the natural laws are, and law of carrying capacity is one of them, which is how much the earth can support. The Talmud of Emmanuel says it, how the people in power operate. So we have to pay attention and put the puzzle pieces together. So law of conservation of matter, matter cycles through ecosystems, and it is neither created nor destroyed, only transformed. In the water cycle, carbon cycle, etc. So the summary. Natural laws can be understood as universal principles that govern various aspects of existence, whether in the physical world, moral conduct, spiritual beliefs, or the environment. They represent the fundamental truths or rules that maintain order and balance in the universe. In all contexts, natural laws are considered consistent, reliable, and essential for understanding how the world works and how we should interact with it.